Hello again, fellow nerds, and welcome back to another video. I have not made a video in a while, and that's because I fucking hate WoW now. WoW has become absolute fucking garbage. Um, and there's not really much for me to make videos about anymore because the game has become so dumb and dull and dense and empty. Anyway, so I made this video because, I mean, obviously you could probably tell by the name of the video, but I recently watched I watched Asmon's reaction to a Facebook streamer roasting him and calling him toxic. I had an opinion on this because I feel for Asmongold. I'm, I feel about the game exactly as he does in almost every single aspect. I think I disagreed with one thing that he said, and it was like so minuscule, doesn't even matter. Doesn't I don't even need to bring it up. Um, so, what I found to be really fucking pathetic in this dude's video, he, anytime he tried to come up with a reason as to why Asmongold was toxic, like he had absolutely zero weight to any of his examples. It's like, why did he even make the fucking video? And Asmongold watching his video, like I felt like him. I felt like I felt exactly like him because this dude, you could absolutely tell, like he thinks the game is good. My opinion about people that think the game is good and is in a good state right now, they are the types of fucking players that think that class design is good. They think the amount of abilities that we have is good. Um, those were the type of players that I ended up carrying through Siege of Orgrimmar back in Mists of Pandaria, and those are the types of players that think that since there are less abilities and less things to worry about with playing classes, that means they can get in a mythic rating, and it's fucking pathetic. The game is so fucking dumb. It is so bad to fucking play right now. Like, I don't say this to try to be negative. I say this, it comes from a place where I used to fucking love the game. I used to be addicted to the game. I would take days off from work just to play the game and progress my characters, because I have so fucking many. I'm starting off here with, just in case you're wondering, I'm starting off with my main character, just in case somebody wants to see. And I'll pull up my character here. Achievement points are not actual. I transferred her over to Horde and back to Alliance, and my actual achievement points are like 13.5, give or take a few. Not take any, but anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and log in to my main character here, and actually have my same character here on a private server. I have her set up exactly as I did back in Mists of Pandaria. And just looking at all of these abilities, like Alter Time, we had a dot that procced Frostfire Bolt or Brain Freeze that was actually engaging, and you interacted with your character because, I mean, if you're using Nether Tempest or Living Bomb, you would end up getting multiple Frostfire Bolt procs at the same time, and it also would proc Ice Lance if you use this. It had a percentage to proc Ice Lance if you use this procced, right? Whereas now, you just have your fucking Ice Lance that gets procced mostly by Frozen Orb and sometimes casting Frostbolt. That's it. And your, CDs, Evan Bolt or fucking Glacial Spike, which is fucking garbage. Because, I mean, yeah, it takes your 5 icicles and you throw it at the fucking target, but I think it's fucking garbage. I fucking hate everything. Like, literally, I just feel like I'm pressing Frostbolt and the Ice Lance, and whenever the fuck this comes up, and I'm pressing Ice Lance because it like hits as hard as if it's procced. Like, there's no fucking interaction. You're just pressing the buttons because they're to press. Whereas before, you're actually pressing buttons for a fucking reason. You have Alter Time. You want to use that when you have all your fucking procs up, like trinkets and everything, like Purified Bindings of Mercius, and what the fuck was the other one? God damn it. What the fuck was the other one that I had? It was... Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of forgot. It was from Shamans, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this one. It procced Intellect too. Well, what I found to be actually really interesting... I'm totally getting off point here. Usually the fucking Cardris would proc first. And then the fucking Purified Bindings would proc after I press Alter Time, almost every single fucking time, like right off the pull. Like I remember in progression pulls, like I would be begging for it to fucking finally go off, and then after I press Alter Time, because I absolutely had to, because all my procs were going, it would proc, and then I would lose the fucking proc. It was so stupid. Anyway, um, I got way more excited just talking about that than this. Just pressing the buttons because they're there to press. It's stupid. What is that? That's a recorder. Okay. Um, it's stupid. Like, it's weird. I used to be so addicted to this game and just looking at this and talking about it, I get so excited and I just want to go do stuff. Professions were good. Professions meant something. I actually made some money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, so another point I wanted to make. I used to hate Asmongold. I used to think that he was a fucking piece of shit that had no idea what he was talking about. And the reason why is because when I started making videos back in WoD, I mean, yeah, my videos aren't that great. The quality isn't that great. I know that for fuck sure. But Asmongold made a video on how to make like 2,000 gold an hour or some shit, farming sumptuous fur off of some mod in the Grand, or some mob in the Grand. And I was sitting over here like, dude, I've been making millions of gold farming my garrison, and nobody's watching my videos and people watching your videos. What the fuck? Like, really? That's the reason why I hated him, at least at the time. But as I've been watching the podcast videos with Asmongold and Richie, like, I agree with every single thing that Asmon says. Like, a part of why Asmon may seem like toxic or whatever is because he's complaining that the game, the state of the game is so bad. He wants it to be good. It's coming from a place where he knows the game used to be really fucking good and he just wants it to be good again. And where it's heading is in the exact opposite direction of what made WoW great to begin with. And I'm right there too. Like, I stopped making videos a while ago because there's just nothing for me to make videos about. Like, I would make videos on how to make a fuck ton of gold. I made videos on class design, like what talents to pick and what situations to pick them in, rotational videos, like all sorts of stuff. But now it's like, what am I going to make a video of? Just raids? There's no class design to go over anymore because it's just fucking pathetic. It's so empty. Anyway, I mentioned, yeah, I mentioned the streamer or the Facebook guy. Like, he was anytime he tried to get to a point of saying where Asmongold was toxic, it's like he reverted back to, like, and all that he said was, he's just toxic. I don't like him. He's just toxic. He's bad for the game. And it's like he was just trying to say that anybody who bashes WoW is toxic. I'm sorry, but guess what? Most of the really popular fucking YouTubers out there and people who are actually good at the game say that the game is bad. They all agree that the game is bad in pretty much every single aspect. It's like, what the fuck did this guy make this video for? For nothing. He just did it because he was bored. Because guess what? WoW is bad. And Asmongold, you're right. The game is bad. It needs to get better. And like every single thing that you say. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I mean, I could fly around and do some shit. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck to do in WoW right now. Like, I could go pug a raid, but I'm not going to be able to get a fucking good raid group because nobody knows how to fucking do mechanics anymore. It's fucking stupid. Oh my god, it's something. Anyway. Yeah, I guess I'll just call it there. That'll be the end of my video, so. Yeah, I really wish WoW would be better. I want class design to be better. I want endgame to be better. Oh my god! I'm not going to call it there. I didn't even fucking talk about Azerite. So, let's see. When did this change? Legion is when this changed. So in 5.4.8, that patch, we were given, like, we had Valor points to spend back then, right? A lot of people on the forums, a lot of people in the game will complain that there wasn't really anything to do after you capped out your character. And what happened in this patch was, and WoD, Valor points, like, you could spend your Valor points to upgrade your items on your gear, but it was good to have an end point with your fucking character. The problem with, one of the many problems with WoW right now, is that artifact power, Azerite power, same shit, whatever, same acronym, it is literally endless. And the only people that really have to farm artifact power are people that are pushing for world first. Otherwise, it's literally fucking pointless. It's like a job, and it is for them. Like, I was watching, I forget who it was, somebody from Method, like, they had to put in, like, 70 hours 1 week into just island expeditions just to get their fucking necklace ready for the world first push. Like, 70 fucking hours in 1 week? Are you shitting me? Like, I'd much rather go play my other characters and get them geared up and do something than just literally sit and do fucking island expeditions for 70 fucking hours. And the problem is, like, Blizzard knows how much time you have to fucking spend on doing that. But what they don't understand is the majority of the people that play this game can't spend that much fucking time doing island expeditions. So guess what? They end up playing less. So a system that has been put into the game that tries to make people play the game more, it actually has a reverse effect. It's making people play less, especially me. Like, I used to be addicted to this game. I used to play every single moment I had available playing this game. Now, I was sitting on my bed for 2.5 hours just fucking around on Facebook, but I wanted to play WoW. I was thinking about it the whole time. I wanted to play WoW, but I didn't. And I made this video because I literally had nothing else to do. Like, and I wanted to make the video anyway. But you get my point. Like, the game is not engaging. It is not fun. It is not rewarding. It is not worth the time anymore. Like, it's just not. And you think about, like, YouTubers that used to make WoW videos are making news videos, or they're playing other fucking games. Like, Asmon's been playing other fucking games, and he's been making reaction videos to other videos. Like, he's not really doing WoW very much anymore. And that, like, everything that we've been mentioning has to speak volumes, because it really seems as if Blizzard just doesn't understand what they're fucking doing. Something needs to happen. Something needs to change. It really needs to change. Anyway, I'll call it there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully the video wasn't too ranty. I have a lot more opinions, but I don't want to make a really ranty video, you know. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully WoW gets good. Have a good one.